Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste to you all. Today is Saturday. No, yo, it's Friday, April the 18th of 2025. I didn't realize that the lawnmower people are here. So I might have to cut this reading off. Distractions, right? Distractions. But we're going to keep going. I might have to close my window if so. But yeah, so it's Friday. I'm a day ahead of myself. But I hope you guys are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste. Before I start, I'm not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. This is not to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life in no way, shape, or form. I may not be the reader for you, so find the reader that is best for you. Keep in mind that your free will, discernment, intuition are key factors. So if the Cinderella slipper don't fit, don't force the slipper. And if you don't like the food on the plate, don't eat it if it don't resonate with you. All right. This is also a non-judgment zone. This is a healing zone, a zen zone, creative zone, uplifting zone, spiritual zone for the journey, a cleansing zone. The lawnmower already going off. Hopefully it's not too loud. But so this is a journey. Let me close this window actually. Sorry about that. Close it as best I can. We're not going to allow it to interfere with the message because I'm going to keep going. But yeah, this is a clarity zone. So this is a non-judgment zone. We don't do that over here. And we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, and evil eye vibers and negativity from the space. We keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of our Most High Creator and our spiritual team and archangels. It's a lot of distractions here. I feel like a rush energy, like a rushiness, a rushy vibe to distract. Maybe there are things that try to rush into your life, people trying to rush into your life, but is it a distraction? Our opportunities are rushing to you, but is it a distraction or is it like, is it a distraction or, because I'm getting distracted again. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this up too. All right. I'm not going to stop this read. I'm going to keep going. Because the energy could have been rushy or all over the place. Or I'm hearing misplaced. Just different. Like you had a path, but then your path got kind of misdirected or something. It's crazy because one of the card decks that called to me is the Wisdom of the Golden Path. So we're going to go into this too. Oh, man. I didn't realize this ad was coming through. Give me one moment. Okay. So, I'm telling you, so hella much distractions. There's been a lot of distractions on your golden path to really stop you from getting to your wisdom. Right? You got tripped up on this path. Or people could have tripped you up on your path. So I wrote down some energy. And the energy that I wrote down was yesterday. So yesterday was April the 17th. And at 2:33 p.m., I heard you are true to your zodiac sign. So, and I meant like with particular characteristics, reactions, mannerisms, whether you're introvert or your extrovertness, how you connect with people, just particular habits possibly, but you're very, very much in sync with your zodiac sign. And the reason why that came is because I'm a Sagittarius, and there was this reel I saw and it said something about me with my boundaries trying to let people back in, and there was this dude unlocking like thousands of locks just so he could open the door. And sometimes the boundaries, when they get to where they gotta, like when they get to like a strictness, I might have a lot of locks up, but actually it's like a shield. But is it a shield of hurt, or is it a shield of healing? Like, where are these blocks coming from? Like, why are these locks even up on this door now? Like, where they come from? And it's like, oh, every person in your life that has hurt you, let's just pretend like you put a lock up. You put a new lock up because this person hurt you. And it's kind of like, oh, I'm trying to move this out the way. So you could put a new lock up if somebody hurt you. So now you have another lock. So when a real person comes, you have to remove, let's say, 20 locks, or how many locks, just so this new person can enter and communicate with you, or you can invite them into your space. So sometimes we lock ourselves, our heart space off to protect it as a shield. And I'm getting like on your golden path, you had to lock off a lot to protect your path and shield yourself. This, again, the distractions. You got distracted. That could have been a huge distraction, which was locking yourself off. Because you had to then distract yourself with a new world, in a sense where, let's say you used to hang out with a lot of people, and to distract your mindset to think of, oh man, I'm not hanging out with these people anymore, I got to find something new to do. You had to distract yourself with a new hobby, or with reconnecting with yourself, or with getting closer, reading more books, or stop putting off things that were distracting you before. So distractions have been removed. I'm receiving. Yeah, there are a lot of distractions that have been removed because you are truly now on your wisdom and of the golden path. So we're gonna go here with one of these. So you could be very, very true to your zodiac sign in this time. And I don't go by signs on my channel because I just feel like the collective message, it don't matter what sign you are collectively on this journey. Now your sign does play a factor in particulars, readings and stuff like that. However, with this, you are really in tune with your zodiac sign, meaning you're in tune with self. You are truly in tune with who you are in this moment, time, and space. So that was at 2:33 p.m. Then at 3:20 p.m., I heard you see super clear. You're a clear seer. I heard ancestors connecting with you. You are a clear channel now. See, you got distracted on this path because you're such a clear channel and you see super clear. You have super clear vision, like crystal clear. You ever see when people walk through a patio door because it look like it's open? It's a glass patio door. It look like it's open to the outside, but it's not. So they walk right into it. It's just like that. You see super clear. It's like wearing glasses, and then all of a sudden one day you take your glasses off and you got hindsight 2020 beyond, without any kind of medical assistance. So it's like you woke up one day, maybe you wore glasses all your life, then one day you wake up, boom, eyesight clear as day. Clearer than the person who has the best sight in the world. Your eyesight is clear as day. Spiritual burp, you are a super seer. I'm hearing you're a super seer. And the fact that you super see, your golden path has had a hella lot of distractions. Hella lot. So now it's like you pay attention to what you're receiving. You pay attention and in tune with what's around you, who's around you, what environment you put yourself in. You're more in tune with that, and you know how to now tune out when these distractions start to come in. Then I heard, I was getting a book to read, and it's so crazy. I wasn't trying to get this book, but it fell down. But it's Think and Grow Rich. And it's a Black choice. So yeah, it's geared towards like the Black culture in a way to have a rich mentality. So your mentality, because I did hear Think and Grow Rich, a rich mentality. So you have this rich mentality that now it's not about what's in your bank account. Because if you go off of what your bank account, if it determines if you're rich, then you're gonna forever be poor, right? That's like a poor mentality to have. about yourself. If my bank account ain't this, then I'm poor. Well, that's a poor mentality to have about yourself. So now you have to have a rich mentality to be like, okay, my bank account isn't what this is, but I'm still rich. I still have abundance here. I still am blessed with traveling, or good people in my life, or having a roof over my head, having clothes on my back, shoes on my feet, like food to eat. Like, I'm still blessed. I still have my mental sanity after all of this has been said and done. You've been on this path and your mental sanity is like, oh my God, oh my gosh. You've been going through all this, and a lot of shit, excuse my language, a lot of roadblocks have been blocking you, have been targeting you. You know, you got people who wanted to stop you. So you still have to have a rich mentality, even in the defeat energies of, I'm hearing defeat energies, or even in when other energies wanted to defeat you or cause defeat in your life. So then I heard some people didn't care about the consequences about their evil intentions. I forgot that I wrote this. They didn't care about their evil intentions, their dark manipulations, their ritual magic, their stops. I actually wrote that. Their stops, blocks, and destiny swipes. And I heard crazy, eerie vibes. So it's kind of like these people really did not care that there were going to be high consequences, because a lot of people had evil intentions because you were on your golden path, or a lot of dark things and situations would come across you on this golden path. It's kind of like you staying in your lane, you minding your business, you walk in, you literally minding your business. You got some unconditional love here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put that over here. Yeah, intuition is here. Okay, I'm gonna wait. So you really was minding your business on your path, and then you got distracted when someone crossed your path. Or you think about like tumbleweed, or a stampede of animals just run across you, or a bird flies quick in your face, like you have no control about that. It's kind of like that. You get distracted, and then you got distracted by people just crowding, or wanting to have, again, destiny swipes, or just join your lane because you a cool person, because they vibe you, because they feel like you're in sync with them. This I never have my cards in reverse. This card is in reverse, and that's forgiveness. Forgiveness is in reverse. That's interesting. I am truth and don't compromise. Wow. Someone wants your forgiveness, but it's like you're not compromising. The resolution card is still here. Somebody wants a resolution with you, but forgiveness is in reverse. Hold up. That's why I knew I had to take this book out. Let me move this out the way. And again, thank you for your patience with me. Forgiveness. And don't compromise. So let me look up don't compromise. Okay, this is all in alphabetical order. Don't compromise. True wisdom stands the test of time, and your decision not to compromise on something you truly believe is a wise one. Sometime soon, there is a magical occurrence, and through a series of unexpected but interrelated events, your world changes for the better. This is all a direct result of the strength and commitment you have shown towards something you believe in. You will soon reap the rewards, and your strength and strong commitment will serve both you and others well. What was previously rejected will soon be accepted. The affirmations are: true wisdom is what I feel through the heart of love. True wisdom stands the test of time. See, you had to stand up for yourself by not compromising with someone who wanted your forgiveness, but you didn't give forgiveness. But see, the thing is, you forgave, but you didn't forget. But I'm also receiving like you didn't compromise because you stood in your truth. And the resolution was them having to realize that you may not speak to them again or something like that. You may not forgive freely. Before, you probably forgave freely. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm receiving. You forgave freely before, and people probably were used to you forgiving them. But then you stopped not really forgive. How can I say this? You didn't stop, like, you forgave these people or this person, but you just didn't forget. So you kept forgiving and forgiving if somebody like did something, wrong to you or something like that. It's like, okay, I'm gonna forgive. But this time you didn't forget, and you just didn't compromise. Like, I forgive you, but I'm not forgetting, and I'm not gonna compromise this time. So that's kind of how I'm receiving that. So then with forgiveness, let's go to the forgiveness card. So you had to stand your ground. You stood your ground and didn't compromise, and that shows your strength of character. Forgiveness. To forgive is to set a prisoner free. Discover that the prisoner was you. Exactly. That's the only reason why you forgave, because you was like, I'm not about to be a prisoner anymore within my own temple. So I have to forgive you to just forgive myself and move forward. Holding on to past hurts and injustice keeps you in prison within your own pain. Therefore, it is imperative that you forgive. For in doing so, you will set yourself free. Yet to forgive does not mean that you condone or approve of another's harmful actions. It just means that you are no longer willing to be that person's victim. Forgiving cuts the negative energetic ties that bind you to painful past action. Yeah, forgiving cuts the negative energetic ties. I want to say this part again. Yet to forgive does not mean that you condone or approve another's harmful actions. That's what I'm talking about. That part standing out to me, because you didn't compromise. Forgive, because something that cut deeply, okay? It was a painful past action. Forgive and set yourself free, because you are worth it. In doing so, you will regain your sense of self, and your life will change for the better. Affirmations. In forgiving another, I set myself free. I forgiving another, I show love and respect for myself. Yep. That's why you didn't compromise, because you love yourself too much now. People's like, nope, I'm not compromised. I'm not forgiving again. Or forgiving and just forgetting. Now I'm forgiving, but I'm not forgetting. There it is. It's like you were forgiving and just, forget it. Okay, I forgive you. Now is I forgive you, but I'm not forgetting what you did. Y'all, this screensaver on my computer is like switching. So if you see that, that's what's going on. I wish I could change it. Let me see. It's a little annoying. So anyway, this is the resolution here. You like slayed the beast here. You resolved something. Something has been resolved. I want to read that too. This is a beautiful reading. Let's go to resolution. Artist. If I could spell right. Here we go. Resolution. A battle soon rages. There is conflict and much heated debate, but there is also a resolution. A situation that is carrying stress and worry may erupt and come to a head. You are advised to remain calm during this emotional charged time. Say what you feel, but don't be drawn into battle or say things that you might regret later. Exactly. Keep your calm. Let everyone have their say and try not to blame anyone. Instead, listen to each point of view. This event will clear the air with you, and everyone involved will know where you stand and how everyone truly feels. See, they know that you standing in your truth. Some people challenged you over and over, and you kept on compromising. And you weren't being truthful with yourself by compromising all the time. But you had to stand in your truth, your golden path. You kept getting distracted by compromising or something with individuals in your path. You kept getting distracted and distracted to compromise over here, or to compromise with this job offer, to compromise with this living situation, to compromise with this relationship, to compromise with what someone feels all the time. And you're such a considerate person, so you were like, okay, I'm a compromise. It's like you were forgiving and then forgetting, in a sense, to stay in your truth. Or not that you were forgetting to stay in your truth, but it was like you felt like you had to compromise, but it wasn't you being authentically in whatever this compromise was. It didn't sit right with you or something. It didn't sit right with you. So this event will clear the air, and everyone will know how you truly feel. You will emerge from this situation feeling lighter and brighter, and eventually realize that this whole event was a blessing. You will learn to trust yourself and others more, and the loving connections you have will strengthen and give you feeling of emotional safety. Again, this is the resolution card. See, he's cutting the dual dragon head. He beating the dragon. He got a sword. You cutthroat now. Again, it was something about cutting out. I think forgiveness was the cut out. Like you cut out, keep forgiving people. That's what you cut out. And it seemed like you was being cutthroat because you wasn't forgiving people and compromising like you used to. So now it's like you being cutthroat. And he's actually cutting the neck here, which would kind of be like a throat area of this dragon. And people think you being cutthroat out here. But see, you just cutting the head off. What they said, it says saying, what was the tail is now the head. Like before you used to be put in the back, but now you the one standing forward in the front line on this battlefield. Maybe, playing dodgeball. Y'all ever play dodgeball? You be like, oh, I don't want to get in the front. I want to get hit. Man, I got hit. Oh my God, that is so crazy that I'm even thinking about this day. Because I was in like 7th grade and we were playing dodgeball and I got hit in the face. I started wearing glasses in 7th grade. And remember when I said you could wake up and have like hindsight 2020 if you wear glasses? So this is how this is connecting. Literally got hit in the face and playing dodgeball. And I remember this day, that thing, everybody was just like playing. So when I got hit, everybody stopped and they looked at me. They're like, oh my God. It was like silence for like at least like 5 to 10 minutes because that was that bad. And I said, oh my God. So I had to go to the nurse. They said, you need to go to the nurse office. We'll walk you. So somebody walked me to the nurse office. And I kid you not, I wore glasses. So I thought my glasses were broke, but they weren't. But I took my glasses off and I could see clear. Like literally, y'all, I could see so clear. It was crazy. I was like, what? And I was like, and I kept putting my glasses on and off because I think at the time I was like maybe 11. So I kept putting like my glasses on and off. And I was like, oh my God, my glasses are more blurry. My vision's more blurry with my glasses on. I could see with my glasses off. So I had to get knocked in the head just to see clearly. But it lasted like maybe 3-4 days. And then I had to wear glasses again. But it was crazy that happened. So I'm telling you this because, oh my God, what time is it anyway? So I'm telling you this because, 11, hold on y'all, give me 1 second. 11, okay, so I'm telling you guys this because sometimes people gotta get knocked steer clear in the head before they see clear, before they pay attention to what they're being shown. A lot of people have been, I'm hearing knuckleheads, hard-headed individuals just compromising with any and everybody. They're compromising with any and everybody and forgiving people that are trying to battle them in some cases, or that are not in alignment with their truth. You got people who are compromising with people and forgiving people who are not aligned with their truth. And it's also because these individuals are not aligning with their true nature. And you cut that off. That's what I'm receiving. You cut off just compromising and forgiving. And now you walk it more in your truth. And you're resolving a lot of things. Things in your life are now being resolved. Things are being cut out because you've cut out compromising and apologizing or forgiving or over talking or over caring or over nurturing. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. I was wondering why this card, I had to see unconditional love, and I set it to the side because you're such an unconditional loving person. That's why this also says the resolution is you will learn to trust yourself and others more, and the loving connections you have will strengthen and give you a feeling of emotional safety. That's that resolution card. That's what was resolved. Now you have unconditional love that you feel safe in. You created a safe space, whether it's with a lover or just people that you now connect to. It feels safe. I'm hearing and I'm seeing like the baseball field, and they get to home base and the referee is like, safe. Like they safe. They made it. Like you had to go to first base, third place. You had to strike out here and there. You was striking out, but then you hit this home run, and everybody that was on every baseball field made it. Like you hitting home runs out here. And it's for each collective to also shift, to also make it, to also go down their wisdom of their golden path and realize, I could still give unconditional love, and I could still receive unconditional love despite what's happened in the past or despite what I don't know about the future. Because you a seer, a clear seer, a super seer, right? And that's one thing. Spirit will show me things, but I'm also still experience life in real time. No matter what I'm shown. That's why I said free will is a gift. Your discernment is a gift. Your intuition is a gift. We did see the intuition card. I didn't take it out, but I might go back there and get it. But everything is a gift in this walk of life. So you've been a gift out here. And with your unconditional love is a gift. Let me look up unconditional love. Knowing others is wisdom. Knowing yourself is enlightenment. Excuse me, spiritual bird. This is also your masculine and feminine energy becoming in alignment with each other. And you're getting more as you get more in alignment, you're becoming more enlightened with your masculine side and your feminine side. Like you yo yin to yo yang, you give yourself unconditional love. Because you're no longer distracted by giving it away freely and forgiving and compromising. That's why. All right. So it says everyone encounter teaches us something. Through our relationship with others, we learn more about ourselves. Exactly. There are people we like and people we dislike. And we label others and the things they do as either good or bad. Yet at some point in the past, present, or future, I pretty much just said the past, no matter what. Okay? Yet at some point in the past, present, or future, we have done or will do the very same things. The whole purpose of all relationships is to help us to be more loving and compassionate and less judgmental. Life has a perfect way of giving us the lessons we need. We do not love. What we don't love, we become until we learn to love and accept it. So what we don't learn, if I could talk today, because it could be learned too. What we don't learn about particular connections, we could keep repeating that cycle, right? Until we learn that lesson. So again, those distractions might have been coming to you until you learned the lesson. That's what I'm also receiving. Certain distractions kept coming to your path and they looked like the same thing, or you kept getting into a new relationship, but it was the same dynamic. It became toxic. It's because you had to learn a lesson. Or maybe you, again, kept compromising. That same lesson would come to you until you passed it. Again, you graduated. I'm proud of you, Divine Collective. Y'all have graduated. And so unconditional love, what we don't love, we become until we learn to love and accept it. From this perspective, we can see how the judgments we make of others become the judgments others make about us. Dang. Didn't I say earlier something like, I heard, oh my gosh, I can't remember, I just went blank, but I know it was something along these lines about forgiving people. Yeah, I forgive and I love you from a distance, or I forgive you but I don't forget. Doesn't mean that you're upset. It just means that you're not compromising. And some people think that you're never going to forgive them because you're not compromising. See, so it's like some people think you're never going to forget them. Well, hey, forget them. Some people probably thought you never would forget them because you're not compromising no more. It's surprising a lot of people out here. Like, you really are. Because people were projecting. I think that's what it was. People can project something onto you. At least I'm hearing that right now. People can project their fear onto you in these connections. And it could be, they could start judging you, but they really are looking in the mirror because they're projecting it onto whatever situation. So from this perspective, we can see how the judgments we make of others become the judgments we make about ourselves. Our relationships help us broaden our understanding of life, love, and ultimately ourselves. Eventually, we will realize life is simply about unconditional love and acceptance. The affirmations. Today, I accept others as they are. I have compassion for everyone I encounter. Today, I will show kindness to myself and others. So, you have a kind spirit. Look at love here at the bottom of the deck. Unconditional love and love. Yeah, your spirit is kind, and then you do unconditional love and prosperity. You have prosperity, freedom here. Yeah, because you listen to your heart now. And the wisdom here. You listen to the wisdom of your heart I'm receiving. Instead of listening to your emotions. Now you listen to the wisdom of your heart instead of listening to when your emotions are all over the place. I love that Jade Mountain showed up. I gotta look up Jade Mountain. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Because you went through this Jade Mountain. You went through this mountaintop. Because we're about to end this reading in a minute. But you done went through this mountaintop. And I saw this as I was like looking for... We gonna end it like that, y'all. Y'all gonna see. Let me look up Jade Mountain and read it. Something magical soon occurs and you feel like celebrating. This gives you time to stop and reflect on all you have accomplished. Look back and you will realize just how far you've come. Have gratitude for all you have experienced. For every experience has served you in some way. It has been for the greater good of all. You deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So listen to your heart. Yep, look at it. The listen to your heart card is here. Oh my gosh, it's connecting. So listen to your heart and follow its wisdom. Yes, the wisdom card is here. Okay, that's where you get this prosperity, freedom. All right, you listen to your heart and you follow your wisdom instead of your emotions, as I was saying. So it says, listen to your heart and follow its wisdom. You will intuitively know, y'all, the intuitive card, again, I didn't take it out, but the word is coming back up. You will intuitively know when you are on the right path. Close your eyes and quietly celebrate this moment. Be joyful and remember that you can remain joyful regardless of the circumstances you are in, for no matter what, life is beautiful. Perhaps there may be be times in your life when beauty is hard to see. At such times, look within. The internal flame of love is forever aglow within you. Affirmations. I celebrate life. I appreciate each moment. I am grateful for this sacred life and for each breath. The internal flame of love glows forever within me. Yeah, you got love and unconditional love because you done made it up to this Jade Mountain. And in the midst of that, to end the reading, I'm so proud of you. You made it to the Jade Mountain after a long time of distractions, but you finally made it to the golden path within. And you see, this is the deck. This is the actual cover for the box, the wisdom of the golden path. The wisdom card came out. Now you have the golden path. Yeah, you are wise. This deck is called Wisdom of the Golden Path. You have wisdom here, and you have the golden path within. You made it. This was that distraction. I told you your path got distracted because you're on a golden path. And so with that, it seems like you have lost your way. Feeling a little confused, unsure of what direction to take, you question what it is you really want from life. While this card is here to help you, the right path is not in your mind, it is in your heart. To find your way home, you must travel the golden path within. Okay? The following exercise will help you find both direction and purpose. Close your eyes and imagine a warm golden light within your mind's eye in the area between your eyebrows. Now feel the light. And guys, just give me one moment because I do have to get back in here. See, I'm getting distracted on this golden path. But just bear with me, okay? Because I do have to multitask. Hold on. And I hate that I have to stop, but we're gonna take a rest break, because you had to take a rest break on this path, right? You had no choice but to stop and rest. So you could be in a period of rest and stopping, because your golden path, you're discovering so much beautiful things about yourself in the midst of conquering these missions, right? In the midst of conquering the missions, you are still discovering so much about your path. So it's okay to stop if you need to stop, because some of these distractions are calling you to stop anyway, just how I had to stop and do what I had to do. But it's not gonna stop my progress. Like, I'm coming right back to my mission to finish this message, okay? So yeah, so then it goes, now feel the light within your heart. Also imagine the light expand in every direction until you feel yourself cocooned in a bubble of golden light. Relax and breathe in golden light, which now transforms into every color of the rainbow and forms an aura of rainbow light around you. Now imagine yourself on a beautiful golden path, surrounded by nature, lush trees, flowers, and sounds of birds. Your face is caressed by a warm and gentle breeze. The path stretches to the horizon at the end, which is a large golden sun. This golden path is your life. The sun symbolizes the light of your soul, which is here to illuminate your path through which you see the way forward. The breeze is your intuition, the voice of spirit forever with you. Through the golden path within you, discover all you need to know. There is no need to figure out in your mind what your heart already knows. Within is the way forward. Practice the golden path exercise each day until looking within becomes second nature. Affirmations. I am guided by inner light. My path is clear and joyous. I go within and discover my true purpose. I go within and discover the whole universe. And on that note, we're going to end it. I love this for you, Divine Collective. I love this for you. You also have Sea of Love showing up as well. Sea of Love. You have a lot of love, unconditional love. You have a sea of unconditional love showing up, and you're about to see unconditional love flow into you and flood. I'm here, open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain. Like, this is your abundance just raining down, and it's going to make you emotional. You're going to have some tears because it's going to make you emotional. But I love this for you. Keep healing yourself. Listen to your heart. You got this. You are on your golden path. And on that note, if it didn't resonate, don't force this, okay? Much love and light to you. You can always email me. It's in the description. I appreciate each and every one of you. Peace, love, light. Namaste.